So what if it really is that shot that people took in 2020? What if it really is the jab? I really, 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 really feel like it's the shot and the booster. And because at first, right, I thought it was the food. I was like, man, it's in the food, man. The food got these niggas tripping. Because I was trying to narrow it down. Like, what is something that people are consuming every day, right? Something that people consume every day. Like a lot of people, like everybody, what is something that everybody's consuming every day? Like a way that they'll be able to control people and have people acting out and acting different. Because this is around the time I was trying to figure out why these young niggas was running around doing all this drilling and all this crazy shit, sliding and all this type of shit. You know, when certain stuff happen at an alarming rate, when people are acting out, when they acting different, you gotta, and you seeing it with your own too. I know for me, I'm real. I analyze. I really like. I'm real like detail. I pay attention to a lot of shit, right? I really be sizing shit up. I really be looking at shit, analyzing shit, bro. Like I'm an over analyzing nigga, bro. And when I was seeing the way people was like behaving and acting, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, right? And I was leaning toward like, yo, because everybody don't get high, everybody don't drink. You feel me? Everybody don't pop perks. Everybody don't snort coke. Everybody ain't doing ice. You know, aka methamphetamine. Like everybody not doing drugs, but one thing everybody is doing and consuming is food, right? And you know they talk about the hormones and all of the dyes and all of the, you know, all of the chemicals and shit that's in the food. So I'm like, yo, it gotta be the food, bro. And no bias shit. No, I ain't being biased. Not even on no bias shit, bro. Because it's me I'm talking about, right? But it can't be the food because I'm consuming that food. You feel what I'm saying? So fast food, you know, I've consumed my fair share of that since 2020. Chicken, beef, like whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I done went to Chipotle. I done went. So it's like, it ain't really like, no, bro, it's because niggas is eating it. No, like, it can't be the food, bro. Because I'm consuming the food and I'm still looking out at people and I'm in disbelief. You know what I mean? It's scary. Like, and it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I can't tell you how often I scratch my head. Like, I look at people as if like they not people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you would look at a person, or not even a person, but you might be at the zoo. You might see a fucking chimpanzee or the fucking gorilla do some shit that you like. What was that? Why he do that? You know, you got questions. Like, you might ask the zookeeper, like, yo, why they do that? Why do they do that? What made him think that was, you know what I'm saying? Or what made the giraffe do? And I be having them same type of questions about people when I watch them operate and function and navigate. And it could be walking around, seeing them in the store, whatever. It could be on the road driving. It's like, so once I started like doing a little research, like, damn, it can't be the food because it ain't affecting me like that. I'm not acting like how they acting. You know what I'm saying? And again, no bias shit. My kids don't act the way other motherfuckers act or they kids act. My kids, like, I mean, maybe because I'm their dad and it's like certain certain, I set the tone, like I'm a certain kind of dad, but just, just how they behavior and just how they're not acting like how I'm seeing other people act. Even my peoples that I know didn't take the jab. Like I know for a fact they didn't take the jab. They're looking at this shit the same way I'm looking at it. They got the same puzzled look on their face. They respond the same way that I respond. I be with this person a lot. And we be like, yo, what the fuck what has gotten into people? The jab. That shit that they was trying to give motherfuckers gift cards, buy niggas free McDonald's, free Subway, all you can eat at Golden Corral, whatever they was giving away money in my city. Bro, that's what has gotten into people. The jab. Then you had niggas out here that had the audacity to go get a booster. Not one, not two, but three. They injected some shit into people, bro. And it has, I think we are seeing the effects of what that shit really was. And who really going to say something like, yo, man, I'm acting like this because that shit that happened to me. So who really going to even, nobody is even going to, that'll be the last thing that they call out. That'll be the last thing that they blame it on. They'll blame it on stress from their job. They'll blame it on Donald Trump being a president. They'll blame it on gas prices being hot. Like, they'll blame it on everything else before they, and think about it, bro. So many fucking people took it. So it's not like I'm seeing so many people move and act different, right? You know what I'm saying? Not only am I seeing this shit, I think it just would be different if it was like a lot of people didn't take it, but I was still seeing so many people acting out and being weird and acting different, soulless, confused. It's a lot of confusion in people. It's a lot of zombie. I'm not saying that they are zombies. I'm saying it's a lot of like, just, is anybody home? Like the lights on, but nobody home in people. But what I'm trying to say is, even so, if a lot of people didn't take it and it was just still like so many people that was just acting crazy, doing dumbass shit, just moving weird and all that kind of shit, I think it'll be like, all right, maybe I'm tripping, bro. But so many fucking people took that shit. That has it, bro. It gotta be the jab, bro. It gotta be 2020, bro. And everybody that I know that did not take it, I can't make this shit up, bro. Everybody I know that did not take it, they still, I know it's gonna sound crazy, they still seem human to me. They seem regular. It's like they're able to think regular, clear, respond to things. They are able to, just think and just move. They're able to flow. And then the people that I know that took it, and I know some people that took it, and they are weird. They're strange. Like, I really think, and I'm not making this, I would never make excuses to justify any bullshit, bro. But I really, really believe that that's what has happened to people, bro. Of course, the internet, social media is cooking niggas and frying niggas' brains and shit like that. But I think it's that jab, bro. Because it's people that I know that don't have social media, that don't scroll and doom scroll and brain rot and shit. Older people, bro, that don't even have a smartphone. And something ain't right. They changed, bro. They're not, they're no longer human beings. I don't know if if it cut off your connection with your, I know they say something about like your genetics or your DNA. I know they say something about your DNA. It cut off the connection that you had with like, bro. So when I'm seeing people and how I'm like, and I can't make excuses for dumb shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it more. Because I'm talking about, man, I was questioning this shit for a long time. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? What's going on? From just the smallest of capabilities to the big, like, people they gone. And I truly think that shit marinated, and I don't think it's done. Whatever this cycle is, whatever this, that shit has just, it's marinate. It was able to marinate. Now it's starting to do what it was supposed to do. I think it's going to get weirder and weirder. I think it's going to have more effects on people, bro. Long term, like later on down the line. I be playing when I be saying, yeah, my mom took that shit. She took it, but I be playing when I'm like, a fucking arm gonna fall off in 5 years, a foot gonna fall off in 7 years, she gonna turn into a, man, I don't know, man. I was playing, but I don't know. And that's why I don't understand how people got so much, especially older people, bro. The government and these elites and shit, they've been running the game on you for so fucking long. You ain't peep, but you ain't able to peep this shit by now. You had people running, literally running to go get that vaccine, bro. That shit was like, it gave me the vibe like, that's like you run in the grass and shit and you don't look at the back. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't look at the ingredients, you don't know what's in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't do no type of research, no homework. Everybody just ran to go get that shit, man. Ain't asked no questions. You know what I mean? Like ain't look at the back of the fucking the container. Ain't look at the back of the bag of food. Like ain't look at what's in this shit. What's the ingredients? You know what I'm saying? Niggas ran out and went and got that shit, man. And it gotta be that, bro. Cause like I said, everybody don't got social media, bro. Everybody ain't on their phone 24/7, bro. But one thing that the majority went out and did was go get, you know what I'm saying? People went out and got twice, 3, 4 times. It was up to something when they did that, bro. They was up to something, bro. And people fell for it. And now that's why I think I feel the way I feel. Like I was just in the comments talking to somebody about, like, I know it sounds weird, but a lot of times in this life right now that we in, I be feeling like I'm one of the few human beings. I feel like that so often, bro. It is nobody I could talk to. It's like 1 or 2 people that I could talk to that's like in my life that's still human. My mom is like a fucking robot. Like something happened to my mom, bro. No bullshit. How the shit she be telling me she be going through and all that. Bro, something happened to my grandma. You know what I mean? We don't talk. But even before we stopped talking, something happened to her, bro. She was acting strange, weird. Like I've never seen this woman act the way she started acting. She changed, bro. And then it just made me think, everybody that I could think about that took it, oh shit. But almost every day if I gotta go outside, if I gotta deal with people, I feel like, and again, it's gonna sound crazy, but I feel like I'm one of the last human beings left. Like, I be feeling alone, bro. Like, as a human, I be feeling like, damn, it ain't a lot. Like, motherfucker, human, he look like he got flesh and all that shit. You know, he got the human uniform on. And it's like we talking, but even that, when I talk to people, it's like I'm talking to. It's empty, bro. It's empty. You know what I'm saying? So it just feel like it's like I feel like that so often, bro. I be saying this shit to myself, like, yo, I feel like, what if it's like that though? Like, I feel like, yo, what if it's like I'm one of the few human beings left, and anybody who didn't take that shit, man. Think about that. Like, if we could crunch the numbers on that, if we really had the statistics on how many people took that, bro, we'd probably be like, damn, so it's only like a couple hundred of us. Bro, I was willing to go to war about my kids. Now, bro, man, what? Me and my baby mom would have been, what? We'd have been at war to this day. You feel what I'm saying? World War II, World War, whatever was the longest war that went on, bro. That's how that shit would have been, bro. She ain't give me no pushback, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that, cause I ain't want to go to war with her, cause I know how I'm coming. But you ain't putting that shit on my kid's body. It was one conversation and that shit was over with. So much so I inspired her. I was pushing back so hard I inspired her not to go do that shit. Like, oh, I know how this nigga is. If he ain't gonna do it, I ain't fucking with it. That overthinking shit. That what's that shit called? Conspiracy theory shit. That shit came in handy. You know what I'm saying? Where it came when it mattered the most. She ain't even get that shit, bro. Like, she's a person that I'm saying, I still have human interaction with her. Like, she's a human. Bro, it's 2020, dog. That's what happened to people, bro. I figured it out. I cracked the code, bro. I figured it out, man. I feel like I just discovered America and some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.